really know is 100. Nothing left. 100. Till nothing left. All I really know is 100. Nothing left. 100. Till nothing left. All I really know is 100.
Hi, my name is Mulako Kwesi Dave Ed Songiso. Yes, I hesitated on the Dave Ed part because there are some complications regarding my name and my birthday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to telling the story behind that and explaining to you why there's complication behind my name and birthday. But this is so exciting for me because my very first animated video. You're wondering what would possess me to create this animated video, but anyway, that's what I'm here to tell you. It's nothing lavishingly or nothing super important or nothing just out of the world, like, oh, big revelation type of thing. No.
Okay, here's Chef with the question.
It's just a simple moral of the story situation. So, context to me is, I am from Zambia. I was born in Zambia, but currently staying in South Africa. Yes, I am married. I got married in 2021 to a beautiful young lady who I love so much, and she loves me so dearly. Look, I chose a gem. She stays in America and I stay in South Africa. So yes, we live in two different parts of the world. She visits me every now and then because of the way situation is at this point in time.
Surely you can't be serious.
Look,
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
South African Home Affairs takes their time in these application processes and everything and whatnot. So I recently got my permanent residency, and that's what we've been waiting for. And there's two other processes that we need to take in order for her to be able to have her spousal permit for her to be in South Africa. Vice versa, for me to be able to go to America, I need a spousal permit as well. So the process of these things happening takes a long time. So I'm just going to say that and leave that there and park it here. And I'll tell you about that a bit later. Not today, but in a different day. But anyway, so we stay apart, and she visits me every now and then. As I'm in South Africa, when she's not around, I stay with my father. Yes, my biological father. So I stayed in his house in order for me to save up on rent and just make a bit of money, because my situation is absolutely unique. All you just gotta know is that people have got different situations and circumstances happening in their lives for them to be in the position that they are at that time. But anyway, so that was the context of where I was. Now, what was happening during that time, this was the darkest moment of my life. And yes, I was studying and working at the same time. I was doing my master's. So in this period of time, literally, I had no time for my wife, no time to cook, no time to clean. By dark, I mean, I just started having mental health issues. Now, for those that know me, I'm strong-willed, strong-headed. So the whole idea of mental health and me does not align. So this was something new that was happening to me. So I had episodes. I had 3 major episodes of mental health. Not the minor stuff. Like, some of the minor stuff includes, I'm hanging out with my friends, my wife and my friends, and just having a great time talking and just laughing and joking around. And then I just start crying out of nowhere. Like, we're having a great time, but my eyes are literally pouring whilst I'm laughing. And my wife is asking me, dude, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And I brush it off like, yeah, no, it's nothing. I don't know what's going on, but hey, we good. We okay. But those were telltale signs of my body just letting me know that, dude, we are not okay. But anyway, so a lot was happening during that time. My mom was just going through a lot. All the people who I respected and just honored and put on pedestals of them being citizens that are above reproach, they literally just showed me that my heroes are not heroes at all. They are frauds just like me. They're just like me. And when I found out that my heroes are just frauds just like me, it just changed a lot of things. That plus my mental health, and I tried talking to people. I tried telling my family and letting them know that I am not okay and things are going on that I don't understand, but nobody would understand what I was saying. Nobody would listen to what I was saying to them, except of course my beautiful wife and my grandma. My beautiful wife was just like, yo, dude, whatever it is that you decide to do, I will support you. If you feel like school is a bit too much, you let me know what it is that you need to do. I'm behind you 100%. If you think things are just going crazy for you, just let me know what it is that you need, what you need me to do, and I'm here for you. So I appreciated that from her. Whilst my grandmother, on the other hand, was, bro, you've been through this undergrad situation before in architecture, and this did not sit well for you. And now that you're going through this again, and I'm letting you know now, my boy, leave that thing. There are better things in life for you to do than for you to stress yourself through all these things that you're going through right now. Now, I didn't pick up back then that what my grandma was just letting me know is just like, yo, your grandfather was going through similar situations, and things were a bit crazy on him, and nobody listened to him at that point in time. And well, his health just deteriorated from this point on. She didn't tell me that way, but I drew conclusions for myself. I'm human. I'm allowed to do that. So I drew those conclusions. So in 2012, I was in Zambia, and I was asked to share a message with a group of teens about success. Now, at this point in my life, I was just a varsity student who took a gap year from school after my first year of varsity because I didn't have money to go to school. And I had to share this message with this group of teens about success. And for the life of me, I didn't know what to do. So I asked myself a question. Like, okay, Dave, what is your definition of success? And I realized at that point that I did not have a definition of success, because my definition of success only came from the dictionary, movies, TV series, music videos, and other stuff. But only getting to realize that there is more to success than money, girls, and cars. But anyway, so here I am endeavoring into this space, and I asked myself that question, Dave, Ed, what is your definition of success? So I sat down and I thought to myself, and I thought, if I was on a remote island without social media, without music videos, without TV, without all these other stuff that I get to see from TV, what would my definition of success be? And that's the question I will pose for everybody else to answer. So in my endeavor to figure this out, I figured out that at that point in time, my life was all about accolades, all the achievements and goals that I can attain to. Because everybody that knew me knew that I was all about getting my stuff done, getting my business, getting that bread. It's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? So that was where I was in that time. And then it's only in 2023 is when it hits me. Life is more about the accolades and about the money and about chasing fame. But there's this one thing that you have neglected all this time: joy, peace, love, and happiness. Consider things like that. So it just happened that one Sunday, after church, I'm driving home and I'm like, okay, I just need some time. Obviously, yes, I do have school the following day, assignments that I need to do and projects I need to get done. But I needed to breathe. So I wanted to go away and take some time off and just breathe and go to one of those places that brings tranquility to me, and just so I can have my Zen moments. So I was thinking of a place to go, something lavishly, something good, great landscape, great view and everything like that can give me this tranquil and peace. And I found nothing. So I had to make a plan. And I sat in the driveway of my father's house in the car for a long period of time. And I'm just sitting there, just sitting, thinking and thinking and thinking. And I thought, and I was like, since when was the last time I've done something that I actually enjoy doing? Other than with my wife. And I couldn't find anything. And I sat down on the piece of paper in the car and I trying to jot something down. Nothing came to my mind. Zero. And I realized at that very moment that I realized that I have no idea what is it that I like. But what I end up doing is I end up doing what other people like and end up enjoying them because other people are enjoying themselves at the same time. So it hit me. I do not know what it is that I like. So all this time in my life, I've been doing things for other people other than myself. So now it hit me that I need to find a way to figure out what it is that I enjoy doing. So I started my car, got out my driveway, and just drove. And I drove for hours and hours until I came back home, and I spoke to my wife and I said, listen, I am not okay. And she asked me, what is it that I want to do? And I said, I want to quit school, no longer do my master's, and I want to figure myself out. Because these triggers, these episodes that have been happening rampantly in the last 3 months. And a month later, I thought to myself, what is it that I enjoy doing? I said, hey, let me try telling my story in animated version. And that's how I find myself here. Look, there is no success to this story being like, oh, yes. And then I started doing animations and boom, I hit big. Nah. But the success story is I just started doing things that I thought I would like doing. And I found happiness in that. So this very first project has brought me peace and happiness. And I can't wait to see what other stories I get to tell with you guys. So the moral of the story here is everybody has their very own story. But there comes a time when you have that aha moment and you decide to start choosing yourself. So yes, I chose to quit my master's in architecture in order to focus on my mental health and to figure out what it is that I actually enjoy doing. Because there is more to life than accolades and achievements.